Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to TitanCraft. It's been a month, a whole month since my last video. I moved house. Anyway, Uranus is done. Bit of bad news, I suppose. When my Xbox and my PC went into storage, all of my clips and my time lapses got wiped out. Can't find them anywhere. Don't know what to do about that. Suppose it's too late now anyway. Yeah, so all the recordings of me actually building Uranus are gone. So I'm gonna try and turn this into a semi-decent episode anyway. On a positive note, I'm out of that hellhole. The strain on my family is gone. We're in a lovely, lovely house, loads of space, loads of massive garden. It's great. It's absolutely great. So yeah, quick run around of what we've been doing. I've been slowly digging out the end island, as you just saw. I hate the fried egg look. I've got this new pathway leading up to Uranus. I'm gonna laugh every time I say that. Who the fuck named that planet? I mean, seriously. Yeah, we come up the same bubble column as we did with Saturn, but then we go up again. I need to sort that out. That's kind of a death trap. And yeah, here we go, Uranus. We've used prismarine mainly from the sweet farm that I built a month ago. I used some of these frog lights in the rings. Uranus's fucking rings. From the frog light magma / farm we built. Anyway, yeah, let's explain what this planet's for. This is Silent Whisperer's moss / bone meal farm. It is the heart of this planet because Uranus is going to be my farming planet, basically. What we got going on? If I can turn this fucking thing on, give you a rough idea. I'm gonna have to fly up there. Hold on. Watch me balls this up. Try and fly in a planet. It's not ideal. Come on, Rick. You're on stream. You're making a video. Dickhead. Right, there we go. I'm gonna have like on-off switches like working properly anyway. So this thing just is basically stone generators. Turning them into moss, crushing them up. You got the composters there, turning everything into bone meal. I'm not keeping any moss at all. Don't need that. It's just for bone meal. So what that does is all that juicy bone meal will come around down here, and then it will go up this item elevator down into these chests here, and if I can safely maneuver around here. I've missed it. I'm fucking this right up. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm getting back into the swing of things here. I have recorded all of this before. I'm totally flipping lost it. Right. Right in the right place. I am. Yes, so that bone meal will come down here, fill up these chests, and this is your standard tree farm. So I've got bone meal forever for this tree farm, basically. We've got melons and pumpkins over there. Kept it small because of the shit show last season, where I just had too much. Sweet berries up here. You can see I brought a few foxes over. Some escaped. Now I know all those chests are full up. The dude's working overtime. Down here we've got the four major crops. This is the area where the logs would come in. So yeah, I built this automatic villager crop farm, which is doing pretty flipping good. And then Nans On Ket and Killa Smiles came over and rigged up the honey and honeycomb farms that kind of pollinate the crops at the same time, which is flipping awesome. I mean, they're pumping out drops. So yeah, that's all the automatic stuff. On this level here, it's going to be some automatic, some semi-automatic. I need to jump into my redstone testing world because I can't for the life of me remember how to build what I want to build. I'm sure I did it on a live stream, but yeah, it was a flipping month ago, so I don't know. There's going to be storage down here and everything, but we'll get to that. Welcome to my redstone testing world. It's kind of where I mess about with builds, redstone, and sort of filming stuff. I'm pretty sure this is what I had going on. For the life of me, I can't remember building this. So we've got a pickup system. There should be 2 inputs. So one would be bone meal in it, and the other one would be for natural generation. So we've got a bone meal input here. Yep. Yeah, so they can, these particular farms should be able to just run even when they're switched off. There's no bone meal in that, but I think, to be honest with you, looking at it now, I could make it a lot more simplified. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, now I've just got to go and build these on the realm. There we go. That's one. That's the bamboo one. We've got no bone meal input yet, and we've got no collection of the drops yet. But I think I'm gonna build like 5 more of these segments, each one being slightly different to the other because of what it's producing. So I'm just gonna get on with that now. 5 segments done. We've got bamboo, the blue vine, can't remember what it's fucking called, sugarcane, weeping vine, and glowberries. Each one very slightly different because of the way things grow and all that. At the moment we just got like little switches, and there's still no bone meal input, but they are ready to go. These things will just grow over time and be harvested, or I could come along, flick the switch, and bone meal the crap out of it. Either way, you know. So I'm collecting items whether I do it or don't do it, if that makes any fucking sense. Okay, right, so some work has been done. I've removed a load of netherrack that was in my way. Now I can't reach those switches, so I couldn't show you these things working if I fucking wanted to. The sweet berries are causing me problems. Every time I bone meal that, the fucker just doesn't grow. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for now and work on it later. I've added some more farms. Now, these are semi-automatic, meaning I can't AFK for them. But, like, yeah, as you can see, I can bone meal this glow lichen and shear it away. Everything needs a little work. I could do with another hopper down there, I think. And then you just drop your items in here. Same thing with this sea pickle. Just flick that up. It'll get bone mealed when there's bone meal in it. I need to AFK with the bone meal farm on to fill all this shit up, actually. Again, things can fall in the wrong place, so it needs a bit of work. The cocoa bean, exactly the same story. Flick the lever, it'll bone meal. This one seems safe, so I haven't got to worry about falling through there. So yeah, you just break it, replace it, and then vines on the end here, no bone meal, nothing will help. You just got to come along with your shears and cut this down, obviously leaving the top one so it can grow again, and it should all fall into those hoppers, which still aren't linked up to anything. I think, yeah, I can't fall off here, which is good. What else did I do? Cactus farm, similar story as last time. I kept it as small as possible because of the shit show last season where we had just had nothing but cactus flooding the fucking storage system, driving me absolutely batshit crazy. So yeah, I kept it small. I bet I've still got too much fucking cactus in a couple of weeks. Anyway, so that's almost, I think that might actually be all the farms I needed. Before anyone screams at me that I don't have a kelp farm, it's going in the next planet as part of the super smelter planet. I've linked up the bone meal. When the bone meal overflows the tree farm, it will spread across here, filling up all these. Then it will loop back and fill up all of these. So that's all good to go. What do I need to do now? I need storage for all this shit. Well, I guess it's time to do a time lapse. It's been a while. Just a quick time lapse chat. I've got to apologise for my tardiness with this video and lack of streaming, but I'm sure anyone that's had to pack up and move their entire family will agree it takes every ounce of your being, and yeah, I didn't have a lot to record with while everything was in boxes. As of now, the release of this video, I think I've live streamed twice, so that's going to go back to normal, streaming 2 or 3 times a week minimum. Get these videos knocked out as often as I possibly can. I don't have a time frame for videos because they just take so much goddamn effort, and I'm still a busy man. I've still got shitloads to do in this house. As beautiful as it is, it needs a lot of work. There we go. Storage for the 27 items that we're collecting in this planet. Everything wired up to fucking everything. I love redstone like this. All I've got to do is drop this hopper in, AFK for about 3 weeks, and let this thing fill up. Yeah, it goes like 50 hoppers long, just all full in 2 different directions. So come on, there we go. And we're in. The items should start pouring into my system, and we got overflow just in case anything goes wrong. And as soon as these shulkers fill up, we'll just break the shulkers, chuck them in the barrels below, and then put a new shulker in. Sweet. This is probably going to be my favourite clip of the whole fucking video, but I've rigged up the on-off switch for the bone meal farm. Nans On Ket's in. Yo, I've rigged up everything you could imagine. If I can just get down there. We've got elevators. Things are going smooth. All these switches, they're all rigged up. All got their redstone lights, so I can, if I want a bit of this or a bit of that, just come along and give it a little flick, and then boom, that's getting bone mealed, and it's going to be coming into the system. Obviously it grows naturally. I could have used a redstone line, but you know, slime's prettier. Yeah, and here, turn on the old bone meal farm right at the top there. Look, you can just about make out that that's fired up, so that is filling up the system with bone meal. I also rigged up this little light here. That'll tell me when that thing starts flashing like a motherfucker, there's enough bone meal in the system that it's overflowing. It's not going to happen now because it will take ages to fill up, but then at least I've got a way of knowing there's enough bone meal in this whole fucking planet to run everything, so to speak. I've set all this up so I can show you it all working now. Just pop these shears. Design floor. I'll be right back. Alright, try again. Yeah, so you come along down here and just shear away the vines. They're falling the hoppers mostly probably need a few more hoppers because shit just lands everywhere. Same thing goes for the glow lichen, except you can actually bone mill this one, so you just shear it, bone mill it, shear it, bone mill it, semi-automatic. Sea pickles, no, Rick, not the button. The button is for the water. Lever. Yeah, sea pickles and cocoa beans is just a case of break, replace, over and over. If I just grab one of these quick, kind of give you an idea, flick that on. There we go, break it, replace it. Boom. Cocoa beans for forever. And there we go, that is the bone meal light flashing, telling me there's bone meal coming into this, into here. Which basically means it's overflowing because all the farms are full. So now I can turn off the bone meal farm, and I know that I'm good to go on any farm in here. Perfect. So that's another planet ticked off the list. Uranus is done. Neptune would be up next if I'm going down in size order. Nans On Ket and Killa Smiles are going to come over and do some automatic fill up system for me bottles and shears for the bees, and that'll be that planet 100% finished, and I can start working on the next one. The solar system is really coming together now. I really like it. Completely ignore that, you did not just see that. In fact, next episode we are going to do some community based shit because I'm out here all on my own being miserable. We're going to work on some nether tunnels because some beautiful people have made a beautiful nether hub. There's some good stuff going on over at Spawn that I need to show everyone. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Peace out, have a good one. See you later.